but they build up stresses, builds up strain. But nature's got a brilliant way of letting go of stress and strain, and we can harness that. Evolution's got a fantastic way of helping us let go, forgetting, moving away from ASAP, instead of being stuck in one spot, rooted, frightened, like the proverbial rabbit in the headlights. And a lot of people are becoming that rabbit in the headlights, stuck, frightened, terrified, because they're not living their life the way they should be, the way that the brain's wired. So we need to help people to rewire their brains. Because if you're having a very negative thought and you're constantly thinking it, that neural pathway that's causing the pain is getting stronger and stronger. Every time you think it, it gets more powerful. More dendrites grow. The nerves shake hands with more nerves, neurons next door. So every time you think about it, every time you talk about it to someone, that neural pathway gets stronger, not weaker. But there's other neural pathways. The way you were before you had that problem, they're probably a bit weak. Got brambles and overgrown, not shaking hands with many of the dendrites and neurons, but it's still there. And when we get into the brain properly during hypnosis, you can reconnect with, shall we say, the real you? The younger you, the older you, whatever you want to call it. We can reconnect. We're not going back in time and doing this inner child rubbish. Sorry if that upsets people. No, I'm not. We're not going back there. We're going back to find the real you. Those neural pathways when you didn't have that fear, you didn't have that phobia, you didn't have that habit. And we can reconnect. And we can clear the brambles. We can clear the rubbish. We can switch the lights back on. And you can see brightly, clearly, the person you were, the person that you can be again. And then this bright, shining neural pathway that you've been going down that's been making you feel rubbish, we can turn its lights off. We can make it dim and make that one fade and get brambles growing over it. Figuratively speaking, of course. Now, using responsive hypnotherapy, using the Flourish program, those processes are much easier than you would think. Actually, when you think, they are that easy. So, have a good look around the site and see what I do with neuroscience, evolutionary psychology. And you can give us a call. I can talk to you more about it. You could even join the courses. I actually run courses on neuroscience and applied neuroscience. So if you're interested in learning more, join a course. You'd have to go onto a different site for that. Or just give me a call, 01322 521011. Come in and have a chat. How I use neuroscience, how I use the brain's natural ability, the chemicals of the brain, the neurochemicals of the whole body to make changes. But I only use them. The person utilises what nature's given us. And nature is so enormously powerful. Give us a call. Hope to see you soon.